Welcome into Longhorn Extra, everyone. I'm Jane Slater. And, you know, your time may be up at Texas, but it seems as though your career in baseball is just beginning. Where were you when you initially got the news?
I was out at the Salt Lick barbecue restaurant with my parents. It's about a mile from our house, so it's always been a go-to restaurant for us. Just out there enjoying some good barbecue, and got the phone call from the Rockies, and you know, it was just really awesome and really emotional time for me and my parents.
Such a dramatic Texas moment to get the news that you're going to go to the Bigs and you're eating Salt Lick in your hometown. Not too bad, right?
No, not too bad at all. It was pretty fitting, I guess.
You know, what was your initial reaction? You know, as we talked about earlier, 19th round last year, this year 5th round. What was that like for you to see your draft stock go up?
Yeah, I think throughout the season, I thought that I'd improved it somewhat. Maybe not this dramatically. Just knew that the velo's up. Every start, my command was a lot better. So I felt like I was a better prospect this year than last year. I was more ready to be a professional baseball player. But you know, it's a real blessing to go this high into such a great organization like Colorado. They're a team I wanted to go to this whole time. So it's a real blessing to finally hear my name called by them.
I was with you there at the regionals. I know how bad you guys wanted it. When you look back, you know, the initial reason to come back was to make that trip to Omaha. When you look back on the decision now and where it's led you, how do you rate that decision?
Well, I guess if it was on a scale of 1 to 10, it would be like 10 or 11. Just because of the experiences you have, the relationships you continue to create. You know, my best friends the rest of my life are going to be the ones I made here at the University of Texas. Just some of the lasting memories I made this year on and off the field are the things I'm going to remember, you know, more so than just the games, but the locker room, the camaraderie with the guys. And, you know, it was really cool to come back and have that run of the Big 12 championship and get a ring and bring some kind of championship back to the University of Texas. So it was really fun, but I really honestly don't regret it one bit coming back, and it's worked out for the best. How
did you grow as a player and as a person in that one extra year?
I think as a person, I had to be a lot more of a leader this year. My junior year, we had, you know, Nathan and Mark and some other seniors that really stepped up. Just the maturity. You can never gripe or complain around your younger teammates because they see that and they'll follow that and they'll gripe and complain too. So body language is a big thing. You just have to be mentally tough. Just kind of not worry about anything, not show any emotion, negative emotion that is, and really lead those guys and, you know, be someone they can talk to and learn from. And as a player, just tried to help my team win every game. I knew if I could cut down the walks, which I did this year, we'd have a good chance, make people put the ball in play, use the defense, and you know, just worked on my pitch, my craft, and felt like I got better in all those areas.
5th round pick, were you surprised?
A little bit. Coming to the day, I knew I was on Colorado's radar. I was hoping it was going to be early, but you never really know with the Major League Draft. So, I mean, I was expecting a round maybe a little bit later than the 5th round, but knew it was definitely a possibility.
What's the waiting game like for those of us that haven't experienced it?
I mean, I was up at like 7 this morning because I couldn't sleep. I kind of just knew today was the day. Had a few cups of coffee, tried to take my mind off it, but literally you're just checking your phone because you know that that's where it's coming from. It's coming from the phone, the call from the organization, whoever it's going to be. It's all from that little cell phone. So you try to take your mind off it, try to be around friends and family, have a good time, but it's really hard to. It's always in the back of your mind just because you know that your dream's about to come true.
And who was that call from, and what did they say to you?
It was from the area scout of the Colorado Rockies organization, Jeff Edwards. I have a pretty good relationship. He scouted me in high school as well as the last 4 years in college. Just kind of said congrats, welcome to the organization. You know, talked a little bit about where my next step will be, when I'm going to sign my contract, just little things like that, and just that he's really excited, you know, that they were able to get me and, you know, see me grow and work up through the organization.
What did he tell you that next step's going to be?
They're still deciding as an organization, possibly a short season in Boise, Idaho, which is a, you know, shorter season just because I threw so many innings to keep my inning count down. But also could be somewhere in like full season A-ball. So just kind of got to see how the next week plays out.
And of course, one of the guys that's playing for the Rockies right now, Texas alum Drew Stubbs. Have you had any conversations with him about this move to the same organization?
Not yet. Maybe soon. But you know, I've worked out with Drew in the off season. He's had nothing but good things to say about the Colorado Rockies organization. So I'm really excited to be a part of that, and you know, hopefully get to talk to him soon about it.
Well, best of luck to you. I know you said that you thought you had escaped LHN and you wouldn't have to come back and do any more interviews, but I have a feeling that we're going to be talking again in the future.
Sounds good.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.